Today, Les, Brian, Neil and myself all went down to the Golden Mile. We spent about half an hour on the Golden Mile before we ventured off up to the pier to do our usual hunt for the pre-decimal coins. Gary was supposed to have joined us, but he failed to show up, so it was just the four of us. So this is how we got on.
Good morning. I've already had one nugget, but I forgot to film it, and I've just got another one here. So that's £2. Oh, and a 2p coin I found as well that I haven't filmed. So £2 and 2p already. Only been here 10 minutes.
Morning all. We're down on the Golden Mile again. Going to be going out to the pier soon. There's Neil, and in the background right up there is Darren. I don't know where he's going. Shoebury by the look of it. But yeah, my first, well, I've just had a 2 pence on the beach, but the tractor was getting on my nerves, so I'll come down onto the bit of wet, and there's a lot of sand been shifted off the beach. There's loads of it here. It just seems to have like be a bed of sand here. I've got my first decent coin, and it's a nugget. I'm hoping there's a few more laying in this sand. Oh, there you go.
Morning gents and ladies. First find of the day. In the mud. God. 50p, we're off and running.
It's a solid 23 signal right on the surface again. I think my theory is correct that some of the nuggets have been pulled off into this sand here and just laying on the surface here, because that was literally just under the surface. That's another nugget, so yeah, I'm definitely going to be hanging about here for a second or two, or all morning if it carries on.
Well, I'm doing things a little bit differently today. I'm coming up the pier. The other three, I don't know if you can see them on the camera, but they are way over there, quarter of a mile away from me. And my method seems to be paying off. Because I just found a lovely Edward VII penny. Very good condition. That will clean up lovely. Right, well, I'm actually detecting the water. As you can see, the tide is taking its time going out today.
Nice signal down here. Let's have a look. Live jig, about to go pear-shaped. What's that in the top there? Oh, it's on the top of the. It's a nugget. Look at that on the top of the sand. Flick it out. Oh, it's an old nugget. Oh well. That was a 21. Nice.
Well, I think we have a ring. A very crusty ring. Nothing like a crusty ring. Oh dear. I can see a little bit of gold there, but very doubtful. It's broken as well. Oh, and it's just started raining as well. Oh well, yeah, it's a poor excuse for a ring, I suppose. You never know, it could be something. Yep, a ring.
As you can see, we've worked our way up to the end of the pier almost, and I've just had this. I think it's a halfpenny. It's very worn. Yeah, I think it's a halfpenny.
Right, on the other side of the gutway now. Literally, first signal, 22 to 24. I can see it just the other side, and it looks like a big old penny. That's straight in with a penny. It looks like a George V. Britannia there. That's not bad condition actually. Oh no, it's George VI. There you go.
Right, my first coin on the ocean side, should we say, of the Gutway is a Elizabeth II ship halfpenny. Les is still way off over there, though he's come across the Gutway. Brian is just there he's come across the gutway, but Neil is lagging behind and he's still right over there. He's over the other side of the gut, he hasn't crossed it yet. But anyway, my first coin this side of the gutway, ship halfpenny, Queen Elizabeth II.
It's got a signal. That was a bit of junk. And it turns out to be a 20p. That'll do. Cool. It's been down there sometime. What's the rest of the game? Oh, I'm being left behind.
Right, my second coin this side of the gutway is another Queen Elizabeth II penny. I can't quite make out what the date is on it, but it's in extremely good condition and should make for some good photographs.
Looks like an old penny, I think. Yeah, it's not that old. Of course, well toasted. George, I think. George V. Oh dear, it's going to take a turn for the worse. I thought it was a George. Yeah, it's George. George VI.
Just had a 1918, I think that is, or 15 penny.
Right, it's a 2021 signal, and that looks like a halfpenny. That's another George VI. Halfpenny, is that a ship? Yeah, Golden Hind, ship halfpenny there. That looks really nice condition, that one.
Right, my next coin is literally right next to the other one. This is where I've just had this one from. That is where I just had the last one from, and it is another Queen Elizabeth II penny. And again, excellent condition. Next time I get one of those signals, I shall give it a live dig, because this is how they're coming out. They're coming out like they've just been dropped. Absolutely amazing.
There you go, a lovely ship's halfpenny. And it's absolutely pouring down now. 1932 is that, I think, or 52? It's got to be 52, isn't it?
Well, this one's given me a 10-13 signal. Water's just covered it up, unfortunately. Could just see the edge sticking out. They look quite nice, but now it's gone. Wasting time. Pinpointing time. There. No. Yes. Better not be a pesky penny. That's silver. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's an Edward VII, that, isn't it? I think. Now, it will be silver. That must be a... Yeah. Oh, I don't know. That's something different, that one. I don't recognise the back of that. And my eyes are watering in this wind, so... Yeah, that'll be in the a roundup at the end, that one. It looks very nice.
24.25. Let's investigate. Right. Let's turn it on first of all. Oh, there it is. Tell me it's an old penny. It is 1p. Here we are. over half a mile out for 1p. Yay.
Right, my next coin is another Elizabeth II ship halfpenny. Seems to be a lot of Elizabeth II's over here. I'm currently on the east side of the pier. I haven't got over to the west because there's not a lot of sand over there. I think the tide is basically holding, the wind is holding the tide back. So I'm concentrating basically on the east side today, and all I'm finding at the moment is Queen Elizabeth II.
Don't know if you'd hear me, it's really windy now. I just had this Victoria widow head. 1898 I think that is. Lovely.
Oh, have another penny. Haven't had that many actually. Seem to be picking out bullets and caps and bits of lead today for some reason. That's another George. That's a George V, isn't it? That one. It's a bit faded. I can't quite see it, but I think that's a George V. Yep, penny.
Oh, I just had one of these. It's very heavy lead. Looks like look, chalk or something on there. Can't really see it. So I'll clean it up later.
Right, well over there, I don't know if you can see it, but just over the other side there's a little bit of water in front of me. You can see my last dig hole, and that's where I found that Elizabeth II ship halfpenny. So I've come across onto the west side of the pier. I've just literally walked through here, and it took about 3 steps and got my next coin, which is a George VI. It's her dad. So it's a George VI penny. I can't really see what the date is on that, but it's another one in very, very good condition. George VI penny.
Just had this halfpenny. Very deep. 1933 on there.
Right, I've got a good signal here. So I thought I'd do a live dig for change. I haven't done one yet today, so I'm going to do one now. And I'm right up near the pier head on the west side of the pier. In fact, I can already see it, like it's there. It's another penny. I don't know whose penny it is yet. Yep, penny in the scoop. Right, let's have a quick look. This one is a George V, and again it looks like 1914. So there you go, George V penny.
Right, got another. This was a 23 signal. It looks like another penny. Oh, actually, that looks a bit like a. Oh god, I keep dropping it. I think that might be another. Oh no, George V.
Right, George V penny hole. George V penny hole. That's how close they are together here. And even though we've been up here a few times now, they are still coming out. This one, the bust is in good nick. In fact, where the date is seems to be okay, but the rest of it seems to be a bit worn, where the Britannia is. So, but anyway, another George V penny.
Another ship's halfpenny. Very deep, that one. So about 16 inches that.
Right, George V penny. George V penny. George V penny. This one's in much better condition, and this one looks like it's 1934. So yeah, all the coins again are coming out in very close proximity to each other, and they're basically in excellent condition. Brian seems to be doing a lot of digging just down there. I haven't seen Neil. Obviously I have. I can see Neil now. He's come across the gutway now, and Les is Les and Neil both on the east side, me and Brian are on the west side. But anyway, another George V penny.
So another halfpenny. Oh, I'm surrounded. It's an early one. Something like that.
Well, this was coming in really high. Oh God, I keep dropping everything. What's going on? George VI ship halfpenny. That's coming in at 28. That was really nice condition. I've just about given up because all I keep digging is bullets and anti-aircraft shrapnel and pennies and 2p's. So yeah, that was a welcome find, that one. Ship halfpenny.
And another halfpenny. All from the same spot, as you can see.
Right, I've got another good signal. Bang on 20. So I thought I'd give it another live dig. It should be a halfpenny. But I'm not going to count the chickens. Right, I think it's out in that bit. Yep, it's out. It's probably going to be a halfpenny, but I'm not going to, as I say, I'm not going to count the chickens. Oh no, it's not a halfpenny. Hang on, what is that? Let's pull all these shells out. Could be a farthing. Yeah, it's looking like a farthing actually. First one of these I've had for a while. Right, who is it? Oh. It's a foreign coin. It's got a 5 on this side. And it's clearly got a bust on this side. At first I thought it was Elizabeth II, but it's clearly not. At least I don't think it is. I have no idea what that is. That'll have to be ID'd when I get home. But there we go. Looks like it's my first foreign coin of the day.
And yet another ship's halfpenny. It's getting silly now, as you can see from my holes. On to the next one.
Next coin is another George V penny. And I found it right next to someone else's dig hole. Literally right next to this spoil pile. But there we go. George V penny. Right, I haven't moved, literally. And I've just found another one under the spoil pile that I put down. This is incredible. Right, before I turn the camera off, let's just see if there's any more. No, it's a bit jumpy. There's another signal, it's a bit jumpy.
Just had this very grotty penny. 1947, I think.
Right, this clip is showing, well it's not showing, but you can hear a very happy Darren on this one. I finally joined the club. I have my first gold ring of the year. Up here, this far away from the end of the pier. This is where all the George V's and all that were coming from, and I'm slowly working my way up and down now, like going that way, back towards the shore. And I've just had my first gold ring. Neil's had a ring up here, Les has had a ring up here, Brian's had a ring up here, but I haven't. And now I have, but I think this is the first of them that's gold. Oh, gold ring. Right, at last someone new. A George VI ship halfpenny in exceptional condition. And this one looks like it's 1939. Which would probably be, I think it's the first year of his reign if my maths is any good. Right, George VI ship halfpenny. Right, I've got another 2021 signal, so let's do a live dig. We're going to have to think about making a move back now because this sandbank behind me is starting to flood. Yeah. Digging in the wrong place. That's better. God's sake. Come on. I don't believe it. Must be in this bit. It's the only place left. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get my pinpointer on it because I'm fed up with chasing these things around. Right. And there it is. And it's another Georgia 6th. Right. It is another incredible condition Georgia 6th ship halfpenny.
Another big old penny, 1928 or 29. Lovely. As you can see, all from the same area. There's Darren. Right, on to the next one.
I've just had 3 coin signals here, so I dug each individual little hole and just put the spoil down, and I collected all 3 coins. Here we go. The first one is a new an Elizabeth II ship halfpenny. The second one is a Georgia 6 farthing, and the third one here is just a modern day penny. Well, it's 3 little dig holes right next to each other, 3 coins.
Well, it just goes to show you'd never give up, because that was a really horrible signal, this one. 28 signal again. I thought it'd be a halfpenny, another halfpenny, but no, this is a penny, and it's a Elizabeth II penny. I think the other side looks a bit smooth, but yeah, another penny.
Just found another penny, 1938 I think. And we're going to have to start heading back now because the tide's coming in quite rapidly behind us.
Oh my word, I can't believe what I've just found. I don't want to take my eye off it. I've just literally pulled it out from the side of this pillar at the pier. I'm waiting for the others to come down. I'm right on the edge here, waiting to go across. And I've just gone into this bit of the... Oh man, I've seen this. I can't believe this. This is a bucket lister. It was literally just on the surface, giving an 8 signal, 8 to 10. Oh my, it is so thin and delicate, frightened to touch it. I'm not sure you're going to see the detail on that, but it's incredible. Oh. Look at that. That is unbelievable. I think it's a token. I think it's so thin, but there's a different pattern on each side. I can see that one fairly clearly. I've got my loop there actually, and I can see writing around the edge. Just touch the screen again. Oh my god, Darren, I know what that is. I think it's some sort of token, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be old. I can't believe that hasn't been destroyed. That's literally a couple of millimetres under the surface. Wow, here comes Darren now. Let's go and show him. I hope he's got one of his coin pods with him because I can't put that in my bag.
Oh, well, Les has just showed me he's found a Nuremberg Jeton, and I've just found another ship halfpenny, and it is another Elizabeth II. Right, time to get across this gutway.
What'd you find? What? No. You're having a laugh.
Using your little George VI hotspot. I bet he's got a load of George VI.
I've got a new thing now, I don't even swing it now, I just go like that with it.
Slow and low.
Yeah, you don't even move it.
I bet he's got a load of George VI ship halfpennies.
Yeah. Let's compare rings. Hey.
Oh, you got a little junker, did you?
You can have a look at my crusty ring.
Oh, it's a silver though, isn't it?
Saxon brooch.
Yeah.
That could be silver.
Reckon.
Possible, yeah, it's the right kind of colour for silver, isn't it?
It actually looked gold earlier. But
Well, mine is gold.
That's off the Mary Rose.
they're right, yeah. They're right, yeah.
God, and Neil, what did you find? Share the wealth. Oh, the traditional fishing weights.
Chalk something, it says.
Oh.
It's like a lead thing.
So it got 2 holes in it.
I don't know.
That could be a.
I found a load of. Well, I found 3
Did it
today.
say Chalk Beach or something? No?
Short. It says CH and then LK, but there's no letter in between them. Basically, not the side that's got the head on it. So you only have to bother cleaning one side of your coin.
Yeah, good. That'll save a couple of hours.
Look at that. Nuremberg.
Oh, what's that?
10p, I think. Big 10p.
I've got one of them as well.
Away when I picked it up.
Oh, an old round pound.
Old nugget off the wet as we come off the beach. Didn't find anything on the right.
I found 20p.
250s and a nugget.
Just now. I was just waiting there for you lot to come back. And
Edward VII right down by the first shelter when I come up here. And then nothing all the way up until I got this side of the gutway. Then I found a little hotspot. It's just all Elizabeth. All Elizabeth II.
Did ya?
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've never had a Victorian penny.
nice. I
All
found
I've
more.
had today is Edward VII, Elizabeth II, George V, George VI.
I don't even know who they are.
Oh, we noticed that on your video.
Who's that?
You just say the date, didn't you? It's a 1940s
I don't
penny.
say George or Edward or
And you got a little book or something you can look at. And,
a couple of pounds.
oh, you found pound coin.
No, that was on the beach.
I've got,
You found nuggets on the beach.
2
yeah, I did as well.
and 20p.
I found 20p on the beach.
2 and 2p.
I found loads of 20p's out there.
Really?
Can't believe it, yeah. I was getting all these 16 signals expecting them to be shillings and things like that.
Yeah, like
Had bloody 20p's.
a coin or something.
For this thing, yeah.
Yeah, Neil's done alright as well. We've all done well.
It rained out there, didn't it?
Have you seen that over there? Well, no, it's going now. But when I was going to shout to you to come back, over there it was black, and you could see the haze where the rain was coming down. But then I thought the wind's coming this way, so it's going to miss us.
Dropped it then.
No, I dropped a 50 somewhere.
No, I'll find it.
What's that?
This is a nice French coin, 1957. Yeah, silver. Well, not silver. I thought it was a.
Yeah, I've heard that about you.
I don't know if that is or not.
I found a rather nasty looking bullet as well, and a right vicious looking sod. Look at that, look. That's a vicious looking bugger, isn't it? Slightly, bet you wouldn't want to fire that now.
Found a PlayStation, slam it on the can. Any ice cream?
Yeah, and then get done for murder as you kill the receptionist. Right, my next coin, we're kind of a third of our way back to the beach now. As you can see, the other lot are bringing up the rear. They're slightly behind me. But I've just had another coin, and it's probably the worst condition one of these I have ever found in my life. But it is still a double nugget. Unbelievable. Look at the wear. Look at the state of that. But that is clearly a double nugget. Yeah, see Queen Elizabeth II on there. Unbelievable. This could well be my last coin, as we're down to about 25 minutes to get back to the shore, and it's going to take us that, so we've got to make speed now. Right, we're just approaching the dreaded shell bed, and just had another George V halfpenny. Right, well, as you can see, we all had a good session. I found my first gold of the year, which I'm pleased about, and also found my first ring on the other side of the gutway, which now every one of us has found a ring over the other side of the gutway, so there's probably more out there. Les, well, what can we say about Les? Les always seems to pull it out of the bag, doesn't he? Always finds something, always. And today he found his Nuremberg Jeton, which he is over the moon with. I know they're a common find on the fields, but on the foreshore, unheard of again. Just like his Elizabeth I shilling he found a few months ago, unheard of on the foreshore. But he always seems to do it. And the rest of us, we were basically confined to just the usual George V's, George VI's, Elizabeth II's, and so on and so forth. But they are in immaculate condition, most of these coins we're putting out. Once you give them a quick clean under a tap, they come out like they're just being dropped. Absolutely amazing. Right, what we want to do in the not too distant future is we'd like to ask if anyone is interested in joining us maybe for one of our pier trips. I mean, you're not really going to do detecting like this anywhere else where you can go over a mile out to the foreshore and pull out coins of this kind of condition. So anyone that is interested in joining us for one of our sessions out to the pier, just leave a comment in the comment section of this video, which we will keep an eye on. And what we'll do is in the next few videos, well, in one of the videos within the next few weeks, what we'll do is we'll make an announcement of when we intend to go out and do the pier again. So we'll give a couple of weeks notice. And if anyone that watches our videos would like to come out and maybe join us for our session out there, then you are more than welcome. As I say, we'll make the announcement probably in a couple of weeks, but if you leave a comment on this video, we'll keep an eye on the comments for this video, and anyone that might be interested, please leave us a message, and we will get back to you, you know, on another video. We'll make an announcement on one of these intros or outros. So until then, bye bye for now.